Here are my 3 best prop bets for UFC Vegas 69. Let's start off at the bottom of the card with Clayton Carpenter via decision at plus 300. I expect Clayton Carpenter to be the better overall fighter here compared to Juan Camilo Ronderos, as I think that Carpenter is pretty much better than Ronderos in every aspect of MMA. Ronderos at his best is able to use his grappling to nullify and control his opponents, but I see that whenever he does take steps up in competition, it's usually the other way around. I think a lot of people expect Ronderos to just falter within the first round of this fight because of his UFC debut against David Dvorak, but we got to give him the benefit of the doubt that night, considering it was a short notice opponent for him, not to mention a big step up in competition. I do expect Ronderos to put up a bit of a fight early in this matchup, but as it starts to drag on, I expect the more well-rounded game of Clayton Carpenter to come through, and I think this fight does go the full 15 minutes, with a lot of this fight taking place in the grappling realm, with both guys having their own success, but Carpenter being the one that is more successful and landing the better damage and getting the better control time. So first prop up, I'm going to go Carpenter via decision at plus 300. Next up, I'm going to go with Mayra Bueno Silva inside the distance at plus 130. I think her ability to close the distance, land her bigger shots, being the younger fighter and being the faster fighter against Lina Landsberg will open up that finishing opportunity for her, whether it's a club and sub or club and drum situation where she's able to land that strike, because Lina Landsberg loves to exchange in the pocket. I think that's going to be a death sentence for her in this matchup, as the much harder hitter is Mayra Bueno Silva, and I think she'll be able to drop Lina Landsberg here and eventually find that finish. She's a little bit more apt to go for submissions more than anything, but I think at plus 130, just going with that rather than just the submission prop is the better way to go about it. And then finally, if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that I enjoy that round 3 prop. So I'm going to have to go with it for the heavyweight bout on this card, with Jamal Pogues finishing Josh Parisian in round 3. In my official prediction, I got Pogues by decision, but there is an opportunity, especially at plus 1,000, for us to take a shot on that round 3 finish for Jamal Pogues, as I expect it to play out similarly to the Dontel Mays fight, but with a little bit more grappling from the Pogue side here, as he sets up his shots very well with combinations and then eventually changing levels and getting this fight to the ground and grinding Parisian from that top position. I expect this to rinse and repeat for the first 10 to 12 minutes until Pogues is able to find that opportunity to posture up and land big strikes on Josh Parisian, which will force the referee to step in here and hopefully cash that plus 1,000 round 3 prop. There you guys go, my 3 favorite props for UFC Vegas 69. Good luck, and I'll see you guys again next week.